everybody, welcome back. We are going to do a what I'm doing today video. I know I've been missing. First of all, the weekend, I don't record on the weekend. And then, then Wednesday and Thursday, I wanted to play catch up around here a little bit and get some stuff done. So we're going to do a what I'm doing today video. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. And we're going to get started, but if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Alrighty, so the weekend was cross stitch weekend. Cross stitch, 24-hour Zoom cross stitches weekend with Shalene. There you go. I'll get it right. I know what it is. It's just me saying it. So I was going to work on a lady sewing, and the bad part was I couldn't focus. Don't ask me why. I could not focus worth to save my life. I frogged like 5 times, and I was like, you know what? Forget this. So I ended up with 2 new starts over the weekend. And of course, everybody was teasing me and picking on me, saying, you know, you don't finish anything. I'm sorry. So I had a new start. The first one, there are 2 free patterns that I got from the Artisy Facebook group. And the first one is called Rainbow Fairy. And that's what she looks like. A lot of confetti. And of course I got annoyed with that all day Saturday. Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I'm doing this on 18 count, and Friday I did work on lady sewing, but again I had to frog a whole bunch out of that and I got annoyed. So yeah, so Saturday I decided to start on the Rainbow Fairy, and this is where I got. As you can see, I know there's a stain. My mother has something that can take this out. But yeah, so that's the wing. And there's a lot of confetti. Let me tell you something. I didn't realize how much confetti was on this until I started. But yeah, so yeah, I muddled through that a little bit. But so I started that. And then over the weekend, also, I started, it's called Wolf Hug. And it's also from Artisy. And, let me see. I couldn't find an actual picture for this one. So I just used the cover photo. And that's what it's going to look like. My daughter wants it, but I told her no. It's for me. So, and I started down here in the bottom left corner. And it's not confetti, but there's a lot of colors in it. So and this is also on 18 count. And this is where I'm at. And there's not a whole lot to show. I busted my butt all day yesterday working on this to try to at least get this quarter page done, and yeah, there was no way. So that's where I'm at on that. And so now I gotta write down how many stitches I did. I also gotta do the project sheet. I got project sheets for both of these that I need to fill out. Okay, so goodness. All right. So I'll go back to last week. And, whoops, I don't want to spill my coffee. Not this morning. I need coffee. All right, so I had every intentions of doing a lady sewing, and then it just kind of I mean, I frogged all day yesterday, all day Friday. I was just like, you know what? Everything I stitched, it seemed like I get a good amount in, and then I'd have to turn around and frog it all. So I didn't get any stitches in on that one. I was kind of annoyed. I couldn't focus. I don't know what my problem was. I have no clue. I just couldn't focus. And I was like, not doing this. Okay, so we did start Rainbow Fairy on Saturday. And how many stitches? Oh no, I started it on Friday too. I started it Friday after I realized that I wasn't going to get very far with a lady sewing. So I started this. Good thing I looked at my notebook. Because I would have just not... So I did 134 stitches on Friday for that. And then Saturday, I did 850. And it didn't look like it. It still doesn't look like it. I looked at it like the other day and I was like, there's no way this is this amount. But it is. I mean, Pattern Keeper. That's why I love Pattern Keeper. Okay, so then, and of course it was cross stitch weekend. And then Sunday, I started Wolf Hug. And I got 814 stitches. And then during the cross stitch weekend Zoom, we had a designer come in, Stitching Jules Designs, and she came in, and I've never had her. I've never stitched any of her patterns, but yeah, I'm thinking I might try at some point. She had a couple that I really liked, and they're all monochrome, and she does have a couple, you know, ones that are in color, but most of hers are in monochrome. They're really, really cool. And so yeah, it's very interesting. Very she's a very nice lady, very sweet. And so yeah, we had fun listening to you know, talking to her, asking her questions. I didn't ask any. And you know, then we stitched, and then had planner Sunday, and I consolidated my planner. I took all of my catch-all and put it into my stitching planner. I'm just consolidating it all into one planner. It just made no sense to me try and have like 10 million different planners. I mean, it was driving me crazy. Now I will yeah, I will at the beginning of the year or whatever, I'll get a new one. But so yeah, that was my whole weekend in a nutshell. Thursday, I don't even remember if I talked about Thursday. No, I didn't. Wednesday and Thursday, I just caught up. I just did a bunch of stuff around the house that needed to be done, cleaning, straightening up, and starting to try to organize my room. And I have a tabletop alt light, and trying to set a spot up in my room for stitching, and I gotta find the cord for the alt light to plug into the wall. So that was another thing. And then Justin was telling me yesterday that he's going to try and get that TV that he wanted to get me. So yeah, we've been doing a lot this week. But so now this week, and I can't believe it's the last week of June. I mean, geez, already? Oh, my goodness, which is fine with me. As it goes by as fast as it does, hey, I'm not complaining. All right, so let's see. Today, I didn't even write down what I'm going to do today. What is this? Today, I just need to do a couple of things around the house, and I'll use a piece of paper out of here. Let's see. All right, so today I need to I got some dishes that need to be washed. Then I need to sweep. And that's really it. I'm not doing a whole lot at all. I need to sit down and I need to watch YouTube today. I need to start making sure I keep up with that. I haven't been doing very good about that. It's just like every time I'd say, oh, I'm gonna watch YouTube. Nah, doesn't happen. And then I'll stitch on Beauty and the Beast. All right, so and then I also see today's YouTube. I need to call my director at 12. And then the book, there's a book. There's a couple books that I need to listen to, and got a whole bunch of recommendations over the weekend also. So I have a bunch of books that I need to listen to, but the one I really need to listen to is one I need to review, and I think I told you guys about it the other day. And where did it go? Which is Rogue Sequence. I've got a couple that I need to review, so those I'm gonna do first, but Rogue Sequence, and this is interesting, kind of. It's a science fiction, I guess, yeah, it's a mystery, it's science fiction, and it's not, I mean, I like science fiction only if it deals with werewolves, vampires, stuff like that. And that was one that, those were some of the recommendations I got over the weekend. But this is, so far it sounds, I mean, so far it's pretty good. And this comes, it's already out. And it's already been published. It was published on the 18th, which I'm so far behind on listening to books and reading that I didn't even pay attention. But this is what it's about. It's, let's see, it's 2091, and independent contract companies around the world are producing genetically modified soldiers to be sold to the highest bidders. Andrew Rade is a super soldier, a genetically engineered living weapon, and has been dutifully following orders since he gave himself to Scythe Industries' gene mod program several years ago. But when a mission goes sideways, he's captured, imprisoned, and forced into brutally violent fighting pits for the better part of the next decade, until agents from the Genetic Compliance Department of the United American Provinces appear in the visitors' room. Things have changed since Rade was captured. Shortly after his incarceration, the World Unity Council banned human genetic engineering and deemed all modified individuals a threat to society. Overnight, an entire subculture of people became outlaws simply for existing. But instead of leaving Rade locked behind bars, the GCD agents have come with an offer: freedom in exchange for his help tracking down one of his former teammates from that ill-fated mission all those years ago. It's an offer that Rade can't refuse. But he soon realizes the situation is far more volatile than anyone had anticipated, and must take matters into his own hands as he tries to figure out whose side he's really on and why. So far, it's a little slow, but I see why they, as you all know, most of you know, some books can be slow because they do have to do the details. But I have to say, it's different than any book I've read or listened to, because there's been a couple like movies that kind of are on this theme I've watched on Netflix, with Matt Damon in it. But it's interesting. So I'll be listening to that today. So now let's see. I need to start using my monthly for that. I'm using my monthly spread for reading and TV and all that good stuff. So today is Monday, right? Okay, so now, I forget what this is called. I already forgot what it's called. Alright, so we start that. Or I already started it, but I need to finish it. Okay, then TV wise, I'll have the TV on and have Star Trek Deep Space Nine on, so that on. But other than that, I do need to watch YouTube today and get caught up. And then oh, and I also want to say congratulations to the Yorkshire Crafter. Julie, congratulations on your 1,000 subscribers. I was gonna say, everybody was saying it all yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to say congratulations. So congratulations. That's exciting. So So yeah, she got 1,000 subscribers yesterday. All right. So now the rest of the week will be don't have a whole lot to do this week because it's hotter than I don't know what out here. It's crazy. And they're out there mowing the grass. You all hear the lawnmower. Sorry. Yeah, they're mowing grass first thing this morning. I don't pity them. These guys, let me tell you, I went outside and I was dying. I didn't go outside today, but I was dying. I was like, holy shit, it's hot. So yeah, my air conditioner won't stop running. It's driving me insane. Okay, project sheets. I need to do the project sheets. So, go back here. All right, so let's see, do I have, I'm probably gonna end up needing another one because I don't know if I have another empty one, which would go figure I wouldn't, because as always all right, let's see, let's do this. I have one that I don't even use anymore, so we will do this. Athena is over there. She's freaking out because the lawnmower is going, and any other time the lawnmower isn't an issue. So I don't know what's going on there. All right, so Friday, which was whoops. All right, so 6/21. Oops. Over 1 and CXC plus. All right, and then let's see, 6/21. I did 134 stitches, and then 6/22. I did 850 stitches for that. All right. Now we will go to the next one. And I need to put by RC. Excuse me. All right. Now, then we will do Wolf Hug, which was yesterday. All right. Did I do yesterday on that? So, let's see, 623, 814 stitches. Okay. So the project sheets are done, and I put them in Ziploc bags because I ran out of project bags, and got those all organized yesterday, and I think we're straight when it comes to that. And I need to write out my thing for my reading journal, which I will do that right now. All right. So rogue sequence. And okay, so that is ready for today, I do believe. I got this book. I was given this book to review, and thinking I would have it done last week before the 18th, and it didn't quite happen that way, which is fine. And I think now with, it being so hot outside, I don't know how long this is supposed to last like this. Today they're talking, it's supposed to be, one of those things where it's up and down. One day it's going to be this hot, the next day not so hot, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So I'm just going with it and going to say I don't know. Because, yeah, so either way, I'm gonna get some reading in. I want to. I need to. And also, let's see. Down here too, even though I have it written down on my monthly. Okay, so and the rest of the week, I do know that this weekend is the start of the Tour de France in Full Coverage Fanatics. So that starts this weekend, and I really got to get prompts done too. So Tour de France starts this weekend in that, and yeah, all right, so trying to think. That's it. I will tell y'all one story, little thing that happened this week, whatever. Justin had gotten a letter from the circuit court here in town about jury duty, and he just turns around and he's like, why? And then he turns around and he says, Mom, can't you take it back? Can't you just take it back and I not be an adult? And I said, it doesn't work that way. So he filled out the form, and I told him, I said, you don't even have to show up. All you have to do is call the number the night before, every night, and then they'll tell you if you have to show up. And he was like, oh my God, really? I was like, mm-hmm. So yeah, he's not He's like, I don't want to do this. I'm like, tough patooties. So, yeah. He's not looking forward to all that. But, yeah. Okay. So, that's all I have to share today. I'm going to hop off here, finish drinking my coffee, finish watching the news, and then I'm going to get what I need to do done. And I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you all have a great day. And stay cool. Try not to go out in the heat if y'all are around where the heat is extreme. But until then, guys, have a good day. Bye, everybody.